Welcome to Digital Marketing with AI. I'm your host, Rohit Shetty. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating areas in marketing and technology, emotional AI. This is where artificial intelligence goes beyond data and logic to understand human emotions, behaviors, and intentions. So, how does AI actually read emotions? How can it build empathy without feeling manipulative? And how can marketers use it ethically? Let's unpack that step by step. Let us start by defining emotional AI. Emotional AI, also known as affective computing, is the branch of artificial intelligence that can detect, interpret, and respond to human emotions. It uses computer vision, voice analysis, and natural language processing to understand how someone feels in real time. Think of it as AI with emotional intelligence, systems that can detect frustration in a customer's voice, recognize joy in a smile, or sense excitement in the tone of a message. In marketing, that changes everything. When machines can sense emotions, we can build experiences that connect emotionally, not just transactionally. According to Gartner, by 2025, over half of online ads will use emotional data to personalize creative messaging. That means marketing is evolving from targeting demographics to targeting emotional states. So, how exactly does AI read emotion? 1. Facial expression analysis tools like Affectiva and Realize analyze facial microexpressions, subtle facial movements that indicate emotions like happiness, confusion, or surprise. 2. Voice and tone recognition AI systems analyze pitch, tempo, and energy in voice to detect engagement or frustration. Call centers already use emotion recognition to help agents respond more empathetically. 3. Text and sentiment analysis using natural language processing. AI can read the tone of text from tweets to emails and understand whether the person is angry, excited, or sarcastic. 4. Behavioral and biometric signals. Some systems even look at cursor movement, typing speed, or wearable data to sense stress, focus, or mood changes. Together, these inputs create an emotional fingerprint of each interaction, allowing marketers to tailor responses in real time. Now, let's talk about empathy, the emotional backbone of good marketing. Empathy has always been a goal for brands, but it's hard to scale. AI helps make that possible. By recognizing emotions, brands can adapt tone, content, and delivery dynamically. For example, an e commerce brand can detect frustration and trigger a chatbot that says, "Looks like you're having trouble finding something. Can I help?" Streaming platforms like Spotify could adjust playlists when they sense your mood shifting. A customer service system can escalate emotionally charged complaints automatically for faster resolution. Companies like Coca Cola, Spotify, and Amazon are already experimenting with emotion adaptive marketing where creative tone and messaging shift based on real time sentiment data. This isn't about manipulating emotion, it's about understanding it to build better trust and connection. Here's where it gets serious: ethics. Emotional AI handles very personal information. We're not just analyzing clicks, we're analyzing feelings. That comes with immense responsibility. Here are four ethical principles marketers should follow. 1. Transparency. Always inform users when emotional or biometric data is being collected. 2. Consent. Emotional data is sensitive. Always ask for explicit permission before using it for personalization. 3. Bias and sensitivity. Emotional expressions differ across cultures and personalities. AI models must be trained on diverse data to avoid misreading emotions. 4. Avoid emotional manipulation. Using emotional insights to exploit vulnerability, like pushing impulsive buying when someone is sad, crosses an ethical line. The goal of emotional AI should be to enhance experiences, not manipulate them. Governments are also stepping in. The EU's AI Act classifies emotion recognition as a high risk category, meaning brands need strict compliance. As marketers, it's up to us to set the bar higher than regulation to be responsible, empathetic, and transparent. Let's look at a few examples where emotional AI is already shaping marketing. Coca Cola uses emotional analytics to test how their ads make people feel before they go live, measuring joy, surprise, or nostalgia. H.M.'s AI fashion assistant adjusts recommendations based on a user's tone in chat messages. Hyundai's concept cars use emotion sensors to change the cabin lighting, temperature, and music based on the driver's mood. Call centers now detect frustration in voices, prompting live agents to shift tone or escalate sensitive cases faster. We're heading toward a world where technology doesn't just understand what we want, it understands how we feel. To wrap up, emotional AI isn't about replacing human empathy, it's about scaling it. It lets us design emotionally intelligent experiences that connect better, sell smarter, and serve customers more meaningfully. But we must stay ethical and human centered. If we can balance empathy with responsibility, emotional AI will not just change marketing, it will make it more human. I'm Rohit Shetty, and this was Digital Marketing with AI. If you found this episode insightful, share it with your team or a fellow marketer exploring the emotional side of data. See you in the next one.